I'm Samuel Gilbert Mwenda, Chief Child Development Officer in charge of information, education and communication, as well as participation in the Ministry of Community Development and Social Services, Department of Child Development. Like every other 16th of June each year, Zambia joins the rest of the African Union member states in commemorating the Day of the African Child. This day is significant in that it enables us to remember the lives of the gallant children and young people who lost their lives in Soweto, South Africa on 16th June 1976 following protests against an education system which they deemed not to be suitable to them and the rest of the other people in South Africa. And so during those protests, those children lost their lives, and each year the Organization of African Unity, then now the African Union, set aside this day to remember the lives of those children, but also to be able to refocus their attention on the situation of children on the continent, of course including Zambia. So this day is significant in that it provides an opportunity for children countrywide to voice out issues affecting their rights, and also it enables AU member states to give some emphasis on the issues around children. So looking at this year's theme, of course, the theme is talking about planning and budgeting for children's rights, progress since 2010. So we need to take stock of the many strides that we have made as a country in the past 15 years. We have continued to ratify important human rights treaties. We are talking of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. We are talking of the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child. So these set the international standards in terms of the protection and well-being of children, not only on the continent but also globally, as well as in Zambia. Then we also look at, in 2022 we had the Children's Code Act being put in place, a very important piece of law, also meant to promote the general well-being and protection of children. I think in the past we had varying definitions of the child, varying issues around children and young people, and so the statute, the Children's Code Act number 12 of 2022 has ensured that all those pieces of legislation around children are put into one statute. As a Ministry of Community Development and Social Services, we are not working in isolation from other stakeholders. We collaborate with a number of line government ministries, UN agencies, civil society organizations, traditional leaders, and a lot of other stakeholders, including children themselves. I think in all these processes, children are the key stakeholders, and their participation, I think their voice is very, very critical. They are there to put across to us. It's not us to suggest, but rather it is issues should come from the children, and all we can do is to implement whatever issues that they will raise. So in this commemoration, I think we wish them all the best, and let them deliberate issues freely. Let them put issues across freely.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.